Welcome everyone. This Friday, we are going to have our fun-filled learning. This is PPT-free Friday, where we are going to have fun-filled learning. And best of the things, you are in for a surprise. And at the end, you will be spotlighted. I don't know who will be spotlighted, but someone will be spotlighted to actually share their thoughts. So what is that you are going to have today? So this is what you all are going to see. The scene is set for you. The environment is ready. Everything is set. Appraisal season. 3 people from the same organization, Ravi, Anil, and Meera, get together one afternoon post lunch. And this is what is the discussion they have for themselves, sitting and discussing about what is happening in appraisals. For some, appraisals was already done. For some, it is still in progress. Today, you are going to see how the appraisal discussion actually happens. Not in the appraisal room, but what these people are talking among themselves about appraisals. So you are up for a show. Brace your seatbelts and see the magic unfold. Many of you will feel yourself in the scenario. That's my promise. The stage is set. 3 people, water cooler chats. So let's get started. You know, 14 years in this company, 14 years. I have been through it all. But every year when appraisals come around, I wonder if it is even worth it. I mean, should I even try? Should I just be content with whatever they give? It's like I'm not going anywhere.
Why even bother, Ravi? Appraisal, promotion, leadership, none of it matters. It's all just a game, and we are the pawns. No matter how hard we work, they don't care. Look at us. How many years have been stuck in the same roles? It's all downhill from here, man. Nothing is going to change. I don't even know why we are having this conversation.
You guys don't get it. I want to leave. I really want to leave. But I can't. Not yet. This project I am on, it needs me. My manager practically has me on a leash. I know, I have even applied for the interviews. Didn't even get callbacks from half of them. Failing everywhere. I have applied everywhere, Anil, everywhere. But nothing comes through. Now I'm hoping if I just stay 6 more months here, maybe things will turn around. I'm hoping that.
6 months? Mira, I've been telling myself 6 months for the past 14 years. Every year I think about trying something new. But where will I go? I lost my edge. You know, the thought of sitting in an interview room scares me to death. What if they ask me the technical questions that I am not capable now? I am not the same person I was when I started my career.
Edge? What edge? You think anyone here has an edge? No one's got an edge. This place grinds you down. Look at me. I'm stuck here dealing with politics every day. They pass me over for promotions like I'm invisible. I hate it, man. I hate this job. I hate the people. I hate the politics. But what can I do? Quit? And go where? I don't even know if I had lost in another company. It's hopeless.
Hopeless? Maybe me. I mean, I know I don't communicate well. That's why I have been overlooked so many times. But I need this project to end before I even think about leaving. I'm scared. What if my next manager is worse? What if the next team is worse? At least here I know what I'm dealing with. I'm in a comfort zone.
Yeah. That's what keep me also here. The devil you are already aware of is better than the one that you are not aware of. But you see, I have got to admit this. Part of my dreams of becoming a leader, to be in a leadership position, making those decisions, leading a team. Come on. But whom am I kidding? The ship has already sailed. I have been here too long. I too have become comfortable.
Leadership? Don't make me laugh, Ravi. We are all stuck here because we let them control us. We work ourselves to the bone, and for what? For a measly rise? For them to tell us next year, maybe when we ask about a promotion? Leadership is for the chosen few, the ones who play the game right. And guess what? We are not them. I'm not even trying to play anymore.
Leadership. I used to think that way too. But now I just want stability. A few months ago, I thought I would get that on site opportunity. But now they don't even look at me. I know I'm not a great communicator, but I am good at my job. I know that I'm doing really well. Doesn't that count anywhere for something?
Hmm, it should. It really should, Mira. But that's not how it works, Mira. You have to sell yourself. And I know. Uh, in fact, I don't know actually how to do that anymore. I used to be so confident, so sharp, but now I lost it. 14 years here, and it's like my skills have rusted. Who would even hire me?
Ravi, you're talking like a guy who still believes in fairy tales. No one's going to swoop in and save us. This company doesn't care. The next company won't care either. We are just numbers on a spreadsheet. That's why I stopped caring. There is no point. You work hard, they ignore you. You speak up, they blacklist you. You stay quiet, and you disappear. Take your pick.
But Anil, Ravi, मेरे दिमाग में क्या चलता है ना? If we leave, what if it's even worse? What if nobody is going to call us for interviews? What if I fail again? As I told you, already tried so many times. I have got my manager controlling every step of my project, and I still can't seem to break free. I'm so scared.
Mira, we all are afraid. We all want more, but we are scared to take that step. I have thought about it so many times, yeah, but the longer I stay, the more it feels impossible to leave. I mean, can you imagine me sitting in that interview room after all these years? They would be eating me alive. Huh.
So, what do we do? Just sit here and rot? Every year, the same promises, the same disappointments, and every year we convince ourselves to stay. We are fools, actually. The company doesn't owe us anything. We are replaceable. And deep down, we know it.
But I can't leave yet. I am not convinced. Not until this project is done. I need to see it through. Maybe after that, I'll have better luck. I'm hoping for that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? I have been telling this maybe for the last 14 years. And here I am. Same job, same position. No leadership role, no promotions, just stuck.
Welcome to the club. Leadership, promotions, Those are dreams they sell us to keep us working harder. But the reality, we are not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. And guess what? Neither are you.
I don't know. Maybe I should start focusing on improving my communication skills. Maybe that's why they don't take me even seriously. There is something wrong with me. But it's so hard. I try, but I keep failing and failing.
Mira, we all try, but it feels like we are trapped in this cycle. Don't you think? Trying, failing, trying, failing, and in the end, nothing changes.
That's because nothing will change. This is it. This is where we are. And this is where we'll stay. Leadership, promotions, it's all a joke, man. The sooner we accept that, the better.
So, what do we do now? I just want to ask that.
We go back to work, I guess, same as always.
Yep. Back to the grind like the good little workers we are.
Yeah, hoping that maybe next year will be better. चलो काम पे चलते हैं अपने वापस.
Chalo.
So, how many of you could relate yourself in some of the situation, whatever we played here? Before I ask that, first I want each one of you to be on the camera because today we want this session to be interactive, not one way. Fridays, we are going to do that. So I want each one of you to be here because I want to know how many of you could relate to it and type in the chat box. Today, chat is also open. Which one were you able to relate? Vineet is saying, I'm able to relate. Manohar is able to relate. Ravi, Vineet is able to relate to Ravi. Okay. In fact, all three. Yes, that happens to us. Office politics, years of experience are increasing. We are stuck. क्या करें, क्या करें, क्या करें? And then again, we go back to work. ये तो चलता ही रहेगा. Let's accept it. Yes, relate to communication. Pawar is saying, yes, I relate to communication. Okay, so now I want some of you to be on the spotlight with me to share which one you were able to relate. If you want to tell any story, we'll keep it a short one because I want to spotlight more and more people. Nilesh is saying, relate to your situation, Meera. Yes, we know that. So who would like to share the screen and tell me which one you were able to relate or any other situation that you feel you are stuck with? Anyone wants to share? Who would like to share that? You raise your hand, then I'll spotlight. इतने सारे लोगों ने लिखा yes we can relate. I can see that the chat is blasting but nobody wants to share. Fear है वो भी. Yes, I can see Vinith is saying yes वो भी fear है. Okay, so I can see in chat, I can see. You can raise your hands also so that I understand who wants to do that. Pankaj Kathania, I can see in the chat, has written, if you are on the camera, Pankaj, then only we'll be able to spotlight you. Otherwise, we won't be. Yeah? Okay, Pankaj is there. So team, can we spotlight Pankaj? Okay, let me only do it. Yeah, hi Pankaj, good evening. Unmute yourself.
Hi, my name.
Okay, so I'll rename myself. My name is Gitanjali. Otherwise, it was just like pretending role play kind of thing. So tell me, Pankaj.
I joined Expressbees in the year 2016. It's a just a startup company, and from last 8 years, I'm continuously working in Expressbees. I clear IGP in 2019, but after that COVID, and unfortunately in 2023, my manager, his name is Riaz Mandal, he left the organization. I am supposed to grow on that post, manager post, but unfortunately due to office politics, as we discuss right now, so due to that I did not get promotion. Still, I'm working hard from last 6 months, so now I'm just speechless, and sometime I'm thinking that moving forward, and it's really difficult, as you discussed with the Srinivas as situation. Same situation is with me, and I grow this company to a certain level, but right now ExpressBees is doing well, and we have business in 5 verticals. I work all the verticals, grow all the verticals, as we have B2C, that is business to customer. We have 4,500 branches pan India. I am the one who handle these branches in 2016 to 2018. I grow this vertical. After that, I move to B2B, that is business to business. We have 30 synergy hubs in pan India, and we are doing great right now. And I think 5 to 6 CR we are monthly we are doing, and we have 360 pan India branches of B2B. Then FTL, that is full truckload. We have many verticals, then air cargo, then cross border, then line haul team, then security department. So I work all the verticals and grow the organization, but what I want, that I did not get in the end.
Absolutely. So I can see, Pankaj, you can very well relate to Anil here.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Pankaj, for sharing it. So I would like to know from others also, like where they are stuck and what is holding them back, despite they are doing everything but still not getting. Okay, I can see Shilpa has put in the chat box she would like to share her experience. So let's go ahead with Shilpa. Okay. Yes, Shilpa.
So I'm more aligned to the Mira. So it's like the task which I am doing, uh, the credit goes to the another person. I'm hardworking. Definitely, I admit that I am lacking the communications, or I won't be able to portray to the managements and all. And I cannot, no, I'm not able to portray myself right now as well. But like the same for the same thing which you are doing, and the major portion out of that you are doing, and the person or the colleague who is the part of it got awarded and you are not. So sometimes or many times it hurts, because I know I'm hardworking and everything. For the same thing, people indirectly coming into me and asking for this help. I was like, she is awarded for that. You can go and ask her. And kind of like I'm invisible or something to them, or like what? So they forgot my work anniversary. They forgot to portray my work or anything. There were the things in that particular release where, as the ROA team, we are leading from other teams. That time you are not showcasing me or my things. When you eagerly need that, you are like, this should not happen to that. It should have to propose in this way and all that. And the way I'm communicating or portray to them might not, because of that they might not get impressed, or their thought of process is different. But you are communicating me on the 11th hour, not from the day one when I started to work. So sometimes it feels bad.
Yes. 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 So we all know that there is a gap, we want to grow, but something is holding us. Yeah. Thank
Correct.
you
And
for
see,
sharing it.
I'm also applying everywhere. Trust me, everywhere. But not sure. Like, didn't get any calls. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, now I can see you are absolutely in the situation of Meera, trying
Yes.
everything, but nothing is good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Shilpa, for sharing it.
Thank you.
Okay, now I can see Surya Molly has raised his hand. Okay, let's go ahead with Surya. Yes, Surya, good evening.
Am I audible, first of all?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm still struggling with the unmute button. So, hi all, myself Surya. I joined the session as well. I went to the workshop last time.
Little louder you have to be, Surya. Your voice is, yes, little low.
Am I audible now?
Yes, very clear.
Okay. So, I joined the workshop last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which was with Vishal. And thank you. First of all, I take the opportunity to thank you all for there are lots of things, lots of understanding that came out of it. Now, coming back to what is blocking me at this moment. Basically, what I find here, there are two things which I need to be absolutely very sharp pinpointed on. The first thing is probably the contacts or the sort of communication I need to make to the relevant contacts. Like I cannot speak what I
Surya, you
can
have to share
speak with
about
a
your challenge,
team member.
which person you were able to relate to and which challenge you are facing. You just have to tell us that today.
Yes, that's challenge what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
So the challenge basically is I cannot distinguish. I mean, like if I have to speak to a CEO, then what I need to speak. If I need to speak to my account manager, what I need to speak, and for example, if I need to speak to my team member, then what I need to speak. This part I feel that's the biggest challenge that I do have. Or maybe I'm just too much of into perfection, saying that is it the right way I'm discussing? Is it the right way I'm speaking? So these two point is basically holding me back.
Yeah. So it's been how many years you are into the corporate world?
It's approximately 20 years. I will be completing my 20th year in November.
So the same organization, how many years?
20 years itself.
Oh, only one organization. You are there for 20 years. I think that is the biggest challenge, I would say, Surya, for you. And people can relate. I can see they are doing like that. Yes. So we need to work on that.
Not quite. I just want to articulate here a couple of points, which probably if you have got time, I can put. I mean, it's a very small 2 points which I want to add.
Another 30 seconds, not more than that.
Yeah. Firstly, it is not that I never tried to get out of this maybe comfort zone because I gave interviews in different organizations and companies, but things happened in a very different manner. As soon as I was about to put down my paper, I found either some promotion happened or maybe some increment happened, or maybe an on-site was given to me. So for that, I sort of got contented with the things that I've got it.
Yes. Thank you, Surya, for sharing
It's a
it.
matter of
Many
content.
people could relate to it. Many people could relate to it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Surya, for sharing it. Okay. So who is the next one? Goyal is saying similar to me. Okay. Okay. Who is the next one? Okay. I can see Nagaraju has raised his hand. Let's go ahead with Nagaraju. Yes, Nagaraju. Good evening. Tell me which personality you were able to relate or something else you are facing.
Hi, Gitanjali. Thanks for giving this opportunity. And this is all together. First of all, I wanted to thank the team. This is a different session what we have been doing in this one. So I can relate to all three members actually.
Okay.
Because I stayed for almost after my college, I worked for 20 years in one company. And first 12 years, it was very good with on-site opportunities and all. I was getting some short-term assignments. It was good. So I did not think about coming out of that company. Then after I decided to look into some other opportunities within the organization, Then I was thinking like I can go out and earn something better with one person, what you have shown on the role play. And sometimes I think, is it really going to happen with this experience, like 14 years of experience? Can I make it? No, I cannot make it. I don't want to go. Then again, with your role, like project deliveries are very much important. Like this company has served like different opportunities it has given. I have to serve those things. I used to think a lot, and I stick to the company. Then later I realized, like for 20 years, I have not given any interview outside, though I have given internally, like some roles I have changed within the organization. But within the organization, we won't see much challenges because they know me about my track record and all. There won't be any challenges. Because of that, I was able to do. But outside, I was having that self-doubt, low self-esteem, no confidence. But sometimes I think, no, I will do some certification and I'll go out of this company. So I can relate to all three. Because of that, after joining the CGM uh, sessions, I joined the journey. So I resigned from the company actually without any job, but I'm actively looking for jobs, Gitanjali. So I was not able to come out, but because of that, I was not able to spend some time on preparation and all. That's why I came out and looking for now.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your experience, Nagaraju. Okay, so who is the next one? Okay, so let me pick somebody because I know everybody can relate to this. Can I pick someone? Okay, I can see Goel has raised his hand. Okay, let's go ahead with Goel. Good evening, Goel. Yes, go for it.
Good
Yes,
evening,
your challenge, which one you were able to relate, and what challenge you are facing.
I am facing a challenge only for this communication part. I am working hard in an organization, but I am not able to express my work, whatever I do. So that is the challenge. And many times the similar like person who told this very situation, like I cannot communicate whatever I
You're not
achieve.
clear. Goel, you're not
Another
clear.
person came in
You're not
between and
clear.
take the credit of that work.
Your network is unstable.
Okay. Now audible?
Yes. Yes.
The thing is that whatever I work now, I'm not able to express that. So what happened is in my previous organization, I was in support team where I am working hard, but my manager takes credit of my work. Now I'm a manager and I'm working hard here also. But another thing is my senior manager is taking credit of my work. So I'm not able to express whatever I did, and I'm working hard for that project or something like that. So that's the reason that so a
Goel,
lot
your
of
network is unstable. Cannot
what
hear you.
I supposed
But
to
I
talk.
can make it out like what you are trying to say. Communication is the gap. You are not able to express. You are doing everything, but you don't know how to put it across to your management to grow, how to exceed further. Yes. So that is a challenge that you are facing. And I think many people can relate to that. That we are, as I mentioned, when you looked at Mira's role, she is good at her work, but no communication. She doesn't know how to do it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Goel. Okay, I can see Kiran is raising hand, right? So let's go ahead with Kiran. We will go ahead with Kiran, the last one. Okay, now I can see Nilesh has also raised his hand. Only these two we'll pick quickly. Yes, Kiran, good evening.
Yeah, hi, good evening, Gitanjali.
So
Yeah,
tell us which one you were able to relate, what challenge you are going
yeah,
through.
sorry, I joined a bit late, so I'll tell my story. So you tell me that.
A short one, you
So,
have to just tell your challenge, what you are going through in your
yeah,
organization.
so it's I believe it's similar to Mira because so I am the one who is staying for the project because whenever I mean, so I'm working for a client project. I'm working in one of the MNC and working for a client project. So when I joined. Most of the senior folks left the project and left me alone. After that, fresher joined in the project. So I'm senior member in the project. So who is leading that since almost 4 years. But yeah, so there is a communication gap, and I try to convey that to the senior management. I had a word with them, so I am looking for challenging roles and leadership roles. But yeah, so it was not went in a good way as I thought. So I also resigned. I put my papers before the CG event only. But yeah, I feel that so this will help me. So still I have 2 months of notice period. So let's see how this will help me. And I enrolled for that program as well. So I believe so I'll get good opportunities with the help of this event and as well as
Yes.
with upcoming programs as well.
Yes, Kiran. Thank you, Kiran, for sharing it. And I can see that, Nilesh, now you have to wait till next Friday when we'll be spotlighting you for something because we are already on time. So I'm sorry for that. But next week, we are definitely going to pick you up. Yes? So I can see so many of you could relate to this role play because we know सबका यही challenge है. But same story as I mentioned. End में चलो काम पे लग जाओ फिर से. We are not ready to work on ourselves. We know challenge is there, problem is there, but not ready to work on that. But I'm glad you people are here. You are joining the sessions. You are getting the insights. You are here, so I am assuming you are ready to grow. You are ready to work on yourself. That's why you are here. So I would say solution to all the problems. We know these challenges you people are facing. So that's why Career Dwar is launched. That's why these sessions are happening every day. You will see, we are trying to cover all the topics, office politics this week, right? Communication, how to brand yourself, everything we are trying to deliver to you. So the solution to this is, I would say, you have to be here in the sessions. They will help you to come out of the things to some extent. Yes. So every day, 8 p.m., you have to be here from 8 to 8 p.m. So what is there? When I can see many of you could relate to Meera. So what is the challenge? Communication. So join these groups, WhatsApp community if you are yet not a part of it. Facebook, because we are sharing every time cheat sheets and everything related to the sessions, which are really going to help in these things when you're mentioning that we are struggling with this. And Monday, what session do we have? Leverage your communication power to lead. We are not able to do that, each one of us. Communication skills, communication skills, communication skills. नहीं पता कैसे communicate करना है. Don't you think this session is going to give you so many nuggets to kickstart your journey? Absolutely, it is going to. So do join the session on Monday at 8 p.m. sharp and do share this with your friends, family as well, because you know, as we figured out in this much community ki sabka challenge hai, so your friends are also struggling with it for sure, who are into the corporate world. So share it right away, because I know after the session you'll forget. Share and help, serve people, I would say. Why are we not helping people? If we are getting help, we should help others also. Let them join this community. So repost and reshare this so that more and more people are here to learn. Nothing it takes, right? 30 minutes we have to be here in the session. Phone pe bhi join karenge to kuch pata chalega. So do that. And yes, we are all set to help you all guys, all people, to come out of your challenges. But are you ready to do that? I want to know that. Can I see each one of the screen on the screen to know that yes, you all are ready to take your journey to the next level, to come out of these challenges? बहुत हो गया. 14 years, 15 years, 20 years, some of you mentioned. अरे यार, come out of it. कब तक करोगे ये सब? Let's do it together. Be a part of Career Dwar and let's do it together and move to the next level. बहुत हो गया in the same journey. Yes. So see you all on Monday here at sharp 8 p.m. for just 30 minutes, where definitely we are going to take your journey to the next level. Yes? All right. Hope you enjoyed the session, and every Friday we are going to do this. Thank you.